Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're a fan of scary stories, you've come to the right place. On this channel you'll find stories that are true, some are fictional, but as long as they send a chill down your spine and make the hair at the back of your neck stand up. A fair warning though, some stories contain graphic, violent or sexual content, so viewer discretion is advised. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I Got Lucky by Redditor, unkempt_butler 574. A man broke into my house about 8 years ago. I didn't know he was there, neither did my older brother. My parents were gone for the week, somewhere in Colorado, visiting family. It was just us there. 3 days went by, and we were just as bored as the night they left. Nobody was allowed to come over. My brother couldn't take the car. We were stuck at the house until they got back. We had enough food to last us the week. We spent most of the days reading or watching TV or trying to make board games fun with 2 people. It was fun, but I was ready for the week to end. I was 10 years old, and my brother was about to turn 17. The sun had set and we were trying to find a movie to watch when my parents called my brother. They asked how the house was, if we'd been having people over, and if I was cleaning up after myself. I listened from the other end of the couch, and when I heard the last question, I immediately stood up and made my way to the bathroom to shower. As I walked up the steps, I could hear my brother say bye to my parents. "Don't start the movie without me," I shouted to him. "Then hurry up," he shouted back. I think that was the last time I heard his voice. Our shower was nice and heated up quickly. I remember how nice the water felt. I remember the water running into the silver grate at the bottom, the noise it made when I finished up, the quiet rushing of water and the slow drip when I shut it off. I dried off and put on some old sweatpants and a hand-me-down shirt my brother gave me. I made my way out of the room when I heard some slamming from downstairs. It shocked me, like when a sledgehammer hits a wooden floor. I called out for my brother. The slamming stopped. I made my way to the bottom of the steps and peeked around the wall towards the living room. There was a large man standing over my brother, tied to a chair around his chest and ankles. Blood was running down his face. There was a pool of blood at the man's feet, his own, by the looks of it. There was a small creature next to the man too. It was chunky and fleshy, like a caterpillar with skin. It was about my height and was shuddering next to the man. There was blood rubbed on its back. I gasped when I saw the creature. The man turned around. He saw me and yelled, blood oozing out of where his nose used to be. He pointed a bloody finger at me, the other hand holding his severed flesh. I ran up the stairs and the man screamed for me to stop. I heard him stumble, then make his way up the stairs. I ran into my room and locked the door, then into my bathroom and did the same. I squeezed myself between the toilet and the glass shower wall. The man ran into my door and yelled when I wouldn't open. I sighed for a moment until I heard more slamming as he kicked my door in. "Come out, boy!" the man screamed. I jumped, knocking over the toilet lid with a loud thud. The man kicked my bathroom door in with ease and saw me cowering by the shower. His body filled the frame of the door. Blood was splatting onto the floor, his face a deep, muddy red. I began crying when I saw the white tip of bone protruding from his face. He flashed a rotten smile and grabbed me by the hair. I screamed and kicked, but the man was able to lift me with one hand. He looked around, saw the silver shower grate, and threw me on top of it. "Hush, boy," the man said. "This will hurt." The man pushed my head into the metal shower drain, still wet. He moved himself next to me and started dragging my face along the grate. Back and forth, the grate tugged at my cheek until I felt a white-hot gash across my face. The man went on for another minute until I could hear the ungodly sound of my cheekbone tapping the metal. Then a humming filled the house. I couldn't hear my own screaming. The house started shaking. The man shot up and ran towards the stairs. I couldn't hear anything. I was getting dizzy with the blood loss. I couldn't get up. I touched my face and felt something similar to minced meat. I passed out shortly after. As my eyesight went black, the humming turned into a voice, deep and far away. "Pain in blood," they said. "Be restored." I woke up in the hospital, my mother holding my hand. They cried when I spoke to them. I asked them what happened, and they said a neighbor heard a party or something from our house. Apparently the neighbor found the door kicked in, blood everywhere, and me in the shower with a cut on my face. I reached up to feel my face and felt a small divot of a scar where my face had recently been mangled. My mother hugged me and the rest is history. I went home a few days later. We never found my brother. They never found the man without a nose. They had no evidence of a little flesh creature in the house. Nothing to suggest that the man had used the shower drain as a cheese grater for my face. All the blood, all the pieces of me I felt get shredded, gone. I never got an answer for what happened. Never heard from the voices again. Nothing. So now I run my fingers over the scar from that night and pray to find my brother one day. I know I probably never will, but I've gotten lucky before. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you get notified for future videos. If you don't do these things, the like button will haunt your dreams and stalk your days forever.